10 HIPAA compliance tips for small medical practices. Do you need to make your business HIPAA compliant but don't know where to start? Got you covered here today. Hello everybody, Stan here from Stan's Garage, the channel that brings you everything you need to know for successful business IT management and some tech news too. In this day and age, healthcare organizations face a concerning amount of cybersecurity threats. There are constantly in the news healthcare organizations falling victim to cyber threats. From phishing scams, ransomware attacks, stakes have never been higher when it comes to protecting patient privacy and maintaining HIPAA compliance. Big costs involved if you do get compromised. So in keeping these things safe starts with your IT infrastructure. That's why I put together a list of 10 HIPAA compliance tips for small medical practices. Now, businesses who aspire to be HIPAA compliant know it takes more than checking boxes on a chart. It requires dedication to secure, sensitive patient information against cyber threats. One of the first steps in this journey is to conduct a baseline risk assessment. This assessment allows healthcare practices to highlight their own vulnerabilities and weak points in their IT systems. Only when you understand your security posture can you lay the foundation for a robust cybersecurity strategy. HIPAA compliance truly starts from within your business. It's a lot of policy and training, but on the technology side, if you run a healthcare organization, your employees are both your greatest asset and potentially your biggest vulnerability when it comes to cybersecurity. Human error is still the leading cause of data breaches in the healthcare industry. You need to be educating your staff on cyber dangers in order to remain HIPAA compliant. When you impart employees with the knowledge and skills needed to detect and respond to cybersecurity threats, you put your healthcare organization in a significantly better overall security posture. Since the pandemic, there has been a massive uptick in online communication between patients and their healthcare providers, which obviously can raise some security concerns if those communications are not properly maintained and up to HIPAA compliance standards. So in order to stay HIPAA compliant, businesses need to encrypt those electronic communications. Encryption, the powerful tool, provides an added layer of protection for that data interchange between patients and healthcare providers, maintaining that confidentiality that is required. By embracing encryption protocols, your healthcare organization is able to uphold HIPAA standards and secure sensitive information from any prying eyes. Also, when trying to stay HIPAA compliant, healthcare practices with multiple staff members and IT devices must understand the importance of assigning unique user identification. By assigning each team member a distinct identifier, it enhances the overall accountability within your practice's digital ecosystem. You should be tracking who is accessing patient data and what they do with it. This includes assigning levels of access depending on authority, which will ensure the right individuals are seeing certain data. Doing so not only strengthens internal security, but it also mitigates the risk of unauthorized access. You can help your staff maintain compliance by creating reporting procedures when things go wrong. Cybersecurity readiness is more important than ever before, and your staff should know what to do in case of an emergency. Early detection is key to minimizing cybersecurity risks. And when you train your staff on reporting procedures, you empower them to be proactive in identifying and addressing potential security incidents. The goal is to foster a culture of transparency and accountability to improve cybersecurity and protect that sensitive patient data. Who knew HIPAA compliance would include monitoring social media activity as well? It can be tough to navigate the intersection of social media and patient privacy, but you're gonna have to hear me out on this one. So that it's clear, publicly engaging with patients on social media can inadvertently violate HIPAA regulations. Yeah, you heard me correctly. To ensure patient confidentiality, your healthcare business should be mindful of its social media activity and refrain from connecting with and sharing patient information publicly. Don't put yourself at risk and use good judgment when interacting online. In order to maintain HIPAA compliance, we suggest organizations record, examine, user activity across its network. They should have a record of everyone trying to access patient data. Right? Logging is obviously something you want to turn on under the umbrella of activity and auditing so that you can enable that business to monitor access through electronically protected health information, or EPHI, and detect any suspicious behavior. Using software that records and examines user activity is a way to make a user accountable to any malicious activity and helps a business with their cybersecurity defenses. HIPAA regulations will get you if you don't know how to properly secure and store patient photos. Any photos used to document patient procedures are considered protected health information, PHI, and require careful handling and storage. Healthcare businesses should make sure they are storing patient photos in secure, HIPAA-compliant containers or storage systems, servers, whatever you're going to use, and obtain patient consent before using or sharing them. This HIPAA compliance tip focuses on using an automatic log-off procedure. Simply apply this in device settings and set a timer. Automatic log-off is a simple yet effective way to boost your cybersecurity defenses. They prevent unauthorized access to EPHI by logging off when workstations are left unattended. These procedures can help your business minimize the risk of unauthorized access from snooping eyes or any accidental account use. Now let's talk about the cornerstone of cybersecurity and one of the best ways to stay HIPAA compliant: strong passwords. Implementing a strong password policy is essential for protecting patient data from unauthorized access. Healthcare organizations in particular should encourage the use of long, complex passwords. Better yet, use a password manager, implement that multi-factor authentication whenever possible. In fact, if you can enforce it, do enforce it. A robust password policy is a great way for your business to defend against cyber attempts. And there you have it, 10 ways you can help your small business stay HIPAA compliant. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What are you doing to keep your practice compliant? If you have a Los Angeles-based business and you're looking for an IT provider to help you maintain HIPAA compliance, feel free to contact us via the calendar link below. STG Infotech is here to support you if you are headed that way, and we are HIPAA certified ourselves. Thank you for watching. Found this video helpful, informative. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you on the next one.